Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation, and look who's back. It's Josh. He's been gone for like 6 weeks, but he's back finally. What are we doing today?
I'm excited to be back because we are going to be doing a little opening unboxing of 3 of the new X-Wing ships.
How many new ones are there?
So there's more than what we have here.
Like a lot more?
Well, I think there's at least 2 more ships that we don't have.
Okay.
In this wave, but we just got these ones.
But we
got 2 of those ones.
2 of these, but we don't need to open both.
No.
Because they're kind of like the same. So I'll do the 2 little ones.
Okay.
And you do the big one.
All right. So this is the Shadowcaster. It is looks like a USS Defiant.
It does look like the Defiant.
I know it does.
I want to repaint it so it is.
You might have to.
Oh yeah. Plans.
So we're gonna open this bad boy, and we got
an ARC-170 Rebel fighter. I don't know anything about it.
This is actually Poe Dameron's mom is in here.
Poe Dameron's mom?
Yes, Poe Dameron's mom is one of the pilots. This ship, interestingly enough, has no generic pilot. They're all
special pilots.
Special pilots. Yeah.
Why did she name him Poe Dameron? I don't get it.
It's not Poe Dameron.
Oh, right. And then we also have the Protectorate Starfighter.
Which is amazing looking, by the way.
It's so cool looking, but we'll get some close-ups of it. I don't even know. Do you hear my child screaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Probably hear my child screaming. That's okay. Children like to scream. All right, so we are going to go ahead and crack these open, but we'll do it with a little bit of a closer view, so we'll be right back with that. All right, everybody, we are going to start with the ARC-170. Get the skizzers out. Don't cut the cards. Don't cut the cards.
And we're not cutting the cards.
Don't cut the cards, Josh.
This packaging is also known as Widowmaker packaging because if you get your finger caught on these edges, you're going to die. Yeah, you're going to die.
But it only affects men who are married?
That's correct.
So if you're not a man and you're not married, the packaging will not hurt you.
So
man, how many cuts are we going to have to make?
We're just going to make sure it's going to not be an issue. So we're just going to cut up.
Take all 4 sides off.
Yeah, that's right.
All 4 sides. You know what I've been watching a lot on YouTube?
What's that?
Ant farming videos. Like ant housing.
Do people just shake up the...
No, it's crazy.
Alright, so here we go.
Ooh, we got tokens. Wow. Ooh, it comes in a Ziploc bag. I can repurpose this for food.
The smallest amount of food. Beef jerky.
Yes. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to have to break it.
Well, that was my bag you ripped up.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'll rip my bag up too. Alright, so we got these tokens. There's the dial. And we got some numbers. And we got some shield. And we got a Widow ship token.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's DD. And CC. DD and CC. Cool. Is this different? Is this new looking?
No, I think that's the regular version, but we've got all 4 of these pilots are unique.
That's very cool. All right, let's take a look at the cards.
Okay, so let's take a look at the cards. We've got 4 pilots, and we've got some of these cards we'll go over in a second, but we got the auxiliary firing arc. So this describes how to use the auxiliary firing arc. So you can use this as a reference here.
When attacking with a secondary weapon, the ship must still target enemy ship inside its standard firing arc unless otherwise specified on the upgrade card. So what is the special thing? When attacking with its primary weapon, a ship with this icon may attack an enemy ship that is at range 1 to 3 and inside its standard or auxiliary firing arc. That's really cool. So which one's the auxiliary firing arc?
So it's the rear.
I see. It's the dots.
That's the rear.
So it can shoot front or back. That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the first one we've got. Oh, I was gonna put it up so we can see it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Bring it up. Bring it up. No, bring it down. There you go. Beautiful.
All right, so we got this pilot skill 6 guy, Shara Bay, whatever. When another friendly ship, range 1 to 2, is attacking, it may treat your blue target lock as their own target.
Oh, that's really cool. And it's got 3 shields. It's not bad.
Yeah.
So it's 6 hull. Wow.
Tough little baby. So it's got focus and target lock, and then we've got elite, we got some missiles, got a crew slot, and it can take astromechs.
Cool. R2-D2.
Yeah. And then we've got, this is the pilot skill 4, Thane Tyrell. After an enemy ship inside of your firing arc at range 1 to 3 attacks another friendly ship, you may perform a free action.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can focus target lock kind of stuff. Now this one does not have an elite pilot skill. This is the 3, Braylon Stram. After you execute a maneuver, you may roll an attack die on a hit or a crit. Remove a stress from your ship.
Interesting. Let's take a look at the maneuvers really quick.
Well, we only got one more.
Oh, there's 4. I thought there was 3.
No. Nora Wexley. Pilot skill 7. When attacking or defending, you may spend a target lock you have on the enemy ship to add 1 focus result to your roll.
So that's cool. They're kind of expensive at 25, 26, 28, and 29. Expensive ship.
Yeah. So there's the 3. You know, I don't know which one is Poe, but Poe's mom, I'm going to guess it's going to be Shara Bay, though. I don't know why.
Right.
I feel
or Nora. Could be Nora.
Could be Nora. I don't think it's these. I don't think it's Braylon. So I'm going to guess it's Nora or Shara, and we'll find out later.
All right, let's take a look at the maneuvers really quickly. So we got a 4 turnaround that's red, a 4 straight ahead that's red, our 3s are gray, and then our green maneuvers are standard 1s and 2s. So it doesn't look like any like super crazy maneuvers, but
really good moving at short range, long range not so great.
It's nice that all the 1s and 2s, except the 2 hard to the left and 2 hard to the right. But that's not bad. That's pretty good. And the 3s are gray, so that's cool. All right, what are we going to open up next? Oh, we got these cards.
We got these cards. So we've got, this is an old card, Recon. When you perform a focus, get an extra focus.
Yep.
I think this one's old too. When you reveal a red maneuver, you can discard it and treat it as a white maneuver. That's old as well. Tail Gunner. This is one of the new hotness cards. When attacking from your rear-facing auxiliary firing arc, reduce the defender's agility by 1 to a minimum of 0.
Wow.
So it's not adding a die, but it's subtracting 1. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is really good with, I think it's Cass Scarlet. She is one of the fire spray pilots who adds an additional die when attacking from her rear firing arc. So she would add a die and subtract 1 from somebody else. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. R3 Astromech. Once per round, when attacking with a primary weapon, you may cancel 1 of your focus results during the modify dice step and assign 1 evade token to your ship.
So you know what? Let's zoom in on the table.
Okay.
And just do it right here.
Seismic torpedoes.
That is much better.
Discard this card to choose an obstacle at range 1 to 2. And in your primary firing arc, each ship at range 1 of the obstacle rolls an attack die and suffers any damage or critical. And then remove the obstacle, so you can kill obstacles with this one.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
And we got 2 more new of the hotness ones here. So this is small ship only, but you can give barrel roll actions to small ships.
Wow, I need to go buy this one. This is not mine, right?
No.
Bummer.
And then Alliance Overhaul. When attacking with a primary weapon from your primary firing arc, you may roll 1 additional attack die, which makes it 3.
Oh, and it costs 0.
Yep, and it costs... So it takes this to a 3. And then you may roll an additional attack die. And then when attacking from your auxiliary firing arc, you may change 1 of your focus to a critical result.
Oh, wow. So you can just throw that on any of them.
Yeah.
So it comes with it.
And buffs them up. Buffs them up good.
Wow.
All right.
It's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the ship itself.
All right. So here she is in all her glory. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the stem.
It's pretty good looking. Look, it's even got like rust effects on it and stuff.
Yeah, it's a really nice paint job.
Wow,
They really...
It has 6 wings.
Yeah, it's like a butterfly.
Wow. Very cool. You gonna put the stand together?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the stand so we can see what this baby looks like if you were on the table. If I can figure out how it goes. There we go.
Nice. Very nice. That's awesome. I gotta go pick up one of these. That's super cool. Maybe even 2 of them. What you gonna do if I get 2?
Cry? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go with the next ship.
Okie dokie. And, well, let's do the other small ship and let's do the big ship last.
Alright, you wanna do the cutting on this one?
No.
Alright, you don't wanna be a widower?
No.
So we can actually use this to talk about the dial because it might be a little bit easier for people to see. So if we can see on this one, there's lots of white and green maneuvers on this ship. Straight aheads are all whites and greens. It's got 2 turnarounds, and then you've got the crazy Talon roll there.
Oh, nice.
So
it has 2 turnarounds?
I'm sorry, 2 Talon rolls and 1 turnaround.
Very cool. And it can move at speed 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it's pretty maneuverable.
That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the tokens and everything that it comes with.
So it comes with GG.
Oh, GG.
Double GG.
Double GG.
Really? Double GG.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. So it looks like it's gonna have 3 variants.
It's double
6
that.
variants. Very cool.
Yeah. So go ahead and grab out the cards.
Oh, mine came with a foil. No, I'm just kidding.
Yours is rarer than mine.
Okay. Card number 1 is...
This is the hotness guy right here.
Is it the hotness?
Yeah. This ship is made to be a jouster. It is crazy good at jousting.
So Fen Rao, when attacking or defending, if the enemy ship is at range 1, you may roll 1 additional die. And then check this out. Look at this. It's got barrel roll, it's got boost, it's got target lock, and it has focus. But it has no shields. But it does have 3 defense and 4 hull, with 3 attack dice and pilot skill 9.
He also has elite and missiles.
He has elite and missiles, but 28 points. So pretty similar cost to the other one we were just.
So I just want to point out that this lets it roll 5 dice at range 1 for attack.
Right, because you get 1 for being at range 1 plus 1 for the extra.
4 greens if you're defending at range 1.
Wow.
So it gets even better with the upgrade cards. Just go ahead and keep that in mind.
So next we're going to look at Old Torch at the start.
Tarok. Or Tarok.
Don't make fun of my reading.
I'm just saying.
It is Tarok. It's definitely Tarok and not Torch.
Yeah, I know.
At the start of the combat phase, you may choose 1 enemy ship at range 1. If you're inside its firing arc, it discards all focus and evade tokens.
So all of those super elite high pilot skill aces that the Empire likes to throw around, he just poops all over their faces.
Yep, he's a face pooper.
Yeah.
26 points and pilot skill of 9. Next up, we have... I'm not even going to say it.
Cad Solus.
Alright, Cad. So I thought that was an O. I was going to say KO. I'm glad I didn't say it. After you execute a red maneuver, assign 2 focus tokens to your ship.
So he likes to go...
That's cool.
He would push the limit. He can get 3... what is that? No, 4 actions, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty decent, too.
All right.
So this is one of the first of the generics that comes with it.
Concord Dawn Ace. The Elite Concord, nope, it has no special abilities, 23 points.
And it comes with missiles and an elite slot.
Missiles and an elite slot. But it has a pretty picture.
Yep.
Here's another one. This one only costs 22.
Pilot skill 3 still has the elite slot.
Yeah, pilot skill goes down. And then this one is pilot skill 1.
No elite slot, still can take missiles, but it's 20 points.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You could take 5 of them empty if you really wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could.
I kind of want to now that you said it. The other cards that it comes in, it's got your boost action card, it's got your Talon roll action card, and then it looks like it only comes with 2 special cards.
So let's talk about how good these are.
Yes.
So for 1 point, when defending, if you're inside the attacker's firing arc and at range 1, and the attacker is inside your firing arc, you add 1
evade
So
result.
jousting, get in their face, sit at 1, and just love it. Just love it.
Wow.
Fearlessness. Read this one. This one's pretty good.
When attacking, if you are inside the defender's firing arc at range 1 and the defender is in your firing arc, you may add 1 hit result to your roll.
So imagine with our trusty Fen Rao, he can be up to 6 hits or crits.
Wow.
In your Foch. He will do some serious damage.
That's pretty cool. 29 points really isn't that bad.
30 points if you
30
want
points
both,
with both upgrades.
which will give him 4 defense and an extra evade at range 1.
Alright, let's take a look at the ship. Ba-boom!
So this one's super cool. There's There's the underneath of the ship. We didn't show the underneath too much, but there's
super
slots
really?
in it.
Oh, yeah, there are slots.
Cut through. I've seen some people do some conversions where they have this rotating, so they maneuver it up this way and that one down that way. So it's like spinning around the central hull, which is kind of cool.
That's a really cool idea. It's very thin.
Yeah.
It's a very thin ship.
Thin and wide.
Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to get at there.
But yeah, so that's this beautiful ship.
Awesome. Well, that just leaves us one more ship to do.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the ship out and we're going to go right to the goodies parts of this. Go ahead and get that stuff going.
Let's get this stuff out.
You got a little rule book?
Got a rule book.
Because there's lots of rules that go with this one, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because
2 pages of rules.
Is a mobile firing arc, which is one of the first ship to have a mobile firing arc.
I don't even know what that means.
You will learn.
I will learn. Okay. All right. So we have lots of cards with this. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 unique upgrade cards. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 variants of the ship. Then we got using cargo and debris cloud token. So apparently, I guess when this dies, it turns into a debris cloud.
No, there's an upgrade that this thing gets that you can put on YTs and I believe the Shadowcaster that it can actually launch debris behind it as an action.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right.
Like it's getting rid of its garbage.
Yeah. So why don't we go through those?
All right, so we're going to go from worst to best.
As in pilot skill.
No, as in cost. Well, I guess pilot skill as well. It's likely that the lowest cost has the lowest pilot skill. All right, Lancer class Shadowport Hunter. So no special abilities. Pilot skill 2, 3 attacks, 2 evade, 7 hull, 3 shield. It gets 2 of the scum cards, illicit cards, and 1 pilot, 1 co-pilot.
1 crew.
Crew. That's what I meant. You know, co-pilot's crew, right?
Yeah,
same difference. And then we got this.
That's the new mobile arc action.
All right. So what does that do?
So I haven't read it yet, but the way I understand it is that there's a mobile arc on this guy, which this is the new ship, and the arcs can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Use an action and you can move that arc to one of these other things and you can also shoot out of that arc. So it's not a 360 ship.
But you can kind of pick where you want your arc to be.
As an action.
And so you can like fly circles around somebody and just keep moving your arc.
Right.
Or you could run away and move your arc to the back.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, we're not supposed to show the ship first.
All right.
We broke our pattern. Because we've never done an unboxing of X-Wing before. All right, let's get
we've
back
lost a token. You see it on there
There's
somewhere.
a bunch of stuff over here. Oh, this?
Maybe it doesn't have one. I think this is the mobile firing arc.
Maybe it's the spinner thing?
No, those are the spinners for the actual cards.
Okay, never mind. You're getting us off track.
All right, sorry. So excited. Sabine Wren, who's from Rebels. This is the second or third ship that she can. She's a crew upgrade card. She can fly one of the ghost ships, and then this is the second ship that she can fly.
Very cool. So 35 points. When defending against an enemy ship inside your mobile firing arc at range 1 to 2, you may add 1 focus result to your roll. That's cool. So if you can change focuses, then excellent. Asajj, did I do that right? Asajj?
Yep.
Ventress.
Yeah.
I can read.
Yeah.
I can read. 37 points.
She gets an elite slot.
Actually, she added an elite slot.
Yeah,
No,
Sabine does not have
This is the first one that has it. At the start of the combat phase, you may choose a ship at range 1 to 2. If it's inside your mobile firing arc, assign 1 stress token to it.
So it's a little bit of a stress hog.
Yeah, so like you can't run away from me.
And I don't believe this is an action, right? No, it just happens.
Nope, just happens. Ketsu Onyo. Oh my god, I'm getting so good at it. I'm like 33 and I'm just learning how to read. It's impressive. At the start of the combat phase, you may choose a ship at range 1. If it's inside your primary and mobile firing arc, assign 1 tractor beam token to it. That's kind of cool.
Might be difficult to do, but it is pretty cool.
But if you're head on, just be like, tractor.
All right.
So that brings us to the
cards?
ginormous pile.
Well, let's do the cards first.
Okay.
Over here. So it comes with a big old debris field, and it has this flat side, I'm assuming for launching.
Yeah, very cool.
It's got these things. I don't know what these are. We'll probably find out later. I think this is pointing to where your mobile firing arc is.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a hyperspace token? I don't know. My voice went really high on that.
It did go really high. Maneuvers, 5 turnaround is red.
So
lots of green though.
This one is kind of ridiculous. Let me see if we've got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom in on that.
So it has 1 red maneuver on its entire dial,
which isn't, and it's 5 turnaround.
5 turnaround.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at everything else,
all the threes
are green, but all whites at 1 and 2 except for 2 straight.
Yeah.
4 straight is also green. There's a lot of greens, but they're all at 3, which means this ship, being a big ship and moving 3, that means
difficult.
Well, I don't know if it's difficult, but it's definitely trucking.
Yeah, it's trucking.
Trucking.
But with the mobile firing arc, that makes kind of sense because you can sort of like flip it around.
Yeah.
All right. Now for the upgrade cards. All right, so we got Veteran Instincts, increase your pilot skill by 2.
Yeah, that's an old one. Here's a new one. This one's the hotness.
IG-88D.
So, if you have him on your ship, you have the pilot ability of each friendly ship with the IG-2000 upgrade card, in addition to your own pilot ability. So, you know how IG-88s all share their abilities
so now
with
he
the
kind of
title?
steals an ability.
You can have a 3rd ship with that gets with those abilities.
That's really cool.
You can run 1 IG-88 and this guy.
All right, so now we have
Ketsuonyo again.
Ketsuonyo. At the start of the end phase, you may choose 1 enemy ship inside your firing arc at range 1 to 2. That ship does not remove its tractor beam token.
And what does a tractor beam token do?
Pushes you around, right?
It also reduces your agility by 1.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. She's one of the pilots, so you would not be able to play her on the ship with that.
That's true. Lats Razi. When defending, you may remove 1 stress token from the attacker to add 1 evade result to your roll.
So against those aces that like to be full of stress,
yep, it's going to be
good at defending against them. Now this one is also hotness.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Read it. Choose a stressed enemy ship at range 1 to 2 and roll 1 attack die. On a hit or a crit, remove 1 stress token and deal 1 face down damage card. So this goes through shields.
Goes through shields.
And you have the ship that gives stress out at the same range as these.
So you like give a stress, hit him for hull. And I assume if your hull goes down, if you have shields left, you're dead.
You're dead.
Interesting.
Again, against these aces.
It comes with 2 of those.
Pretty hot.
All right, rigged cargo chute.
This is it.
Action. Discard this card to drop the cargo token. So let's check the rules. Give me the rule sheet.
Yep. So,
and let's read what exactly
it's
doing.
Let's find the cargo token. Let's see if it's on here.
Overlapping setup. Icon tokens. That's weird.
This is definitely the mobile firing arc.
Rotating arc. Oh, that's a mission.
Maybe it's one of those. Did it come with a big card? Yeah, it did.
Let's see.
It did.
Oh, using cargo.
Oh, silly. So what it says is this: to drop the cargo, you take the 1 straight maneuver template and slide it between the rear guides of your ship. Place the cargo token indicated on the upgrade card into the play area and slide the guides of the token into the opposite end of the template.
So I think we're looking at it like this.
Yep, and then it'd be the 1 straight, so it'd be right like that.
Just like that.
So if the cargo token is dropped on a ship, it is placed under the ship's base and effects are applied immediately, and they count as debris cloud obstacles.
Interesting.
And this is an action to drop it.
And then you can shoot it with a missile from your other ship and blow it up. All right, countermeasures. Is this a new card?
It might be.
At the start, it's 3 points. At the start of the combat phase, you may discard this card to increase your agility value by 1 until the end of the round. Then you may remove 1 enemy target lock from your ship. Cool. It's kind of cool. Gyroscopic targeting. At the end of the combat phase, if you executed a 3, 4, or 5 speed maneuver this round, you may rotate your mobile firing arc.
So remember how we talked about how this ship likes to go at speed 3?
Yeah.
This automatically lets you move your firing arc without using an action. However, it's at the end of the combat phase.
Right,
so this
it'll
is
be for next
setup.
turn.
Setup.
Tactical jammer. There are 2 of these cars. Your ship can obstruct enemy attacks. Interesting.
All right.
I like it. There's 2 of those. And then the Shadowcaster card itself. After you perform an attack that hits, if the defender is inside your mobile firing arc at a range of 1 to 2, you may assign the defender 1 tractor beam token.
So you'll see this really likes to utilize tractor beams. However, it's funny because it can't actually equip a tractor beam.
That is kind of amusing.
Yeah.
It just has a tractor beam.
Just has a tractor beam.
All right, so let's just lay out our 3 new ships.
He's pretty small.
He's very small. He's very small. All right, so these are 3 of the new ships that have come out. Obviously, there's a couple that we haven't picked up yet that hopefully we will soon. And we'll get these in a battle report right away.
Probably not.
Well, maybe.
Soon.
Soon. All right, until next time, this has been Aaron.
And Josh.
From the Cool Guys Nation.
The coolest of guys.
See you later. Oh, one more thing. Guess what? I got the new lights!
I'm so ready for
We have 3 lights, so the table's going to be very well lit. And the other cool thing is that it's on a track, so I can take the middle light down if I want to put a camera up. Really cool. Alright, until next time. Bye!